What's up, y'all? Maritime Industry 904 is me. So, my main man, Ant Man, Ant Man pays child support. I want to kind of chime in on this. Uh, why am I chiming in about a successful ball player who's could potentially be a future Hall of Famer, right? All right, so I don't even know the whole story, but apparently, as they say, allegedly, Ant Man paid his child support for 18 years, right? Spent like $1 million for paying the girl off. He didn't want nothing to do with the child. So apparently, he met the girl. They had sex. She got pregnant. She finessed him out of like $100,000. She had the baby anyway, put him on child support, so he went in there, dropped the whole bag off, boom, 18 years, I believe 18 years. And I think I read was like 5,000 a month, but all the money and how much it was, and that shit is irrelevant, right? At least to the point that I'm making. Fellas, when you get into the maritime industry, you are, your selection of women will go up. Man, listen, just cause you make 100K a year, don't mean that you need to go out and sleep with every woman in every state unprotected. It's just not smart, man. It feels good, it's fun for the moment, all that shit, man. And now we at a point where I don't even want to say we at a point. A lot of men just are getting to a point where they could just say, "Hey, I'm asking. Forgive me, I'm asking." They want the child. They want to be with the child. Man, listen. If you don't want to be with the child because of the mama, maybe you shouldn't have sex with that woman, right? Let's let's go over. Oh, that's this is what I want to talk about, right? Let's go over prevention, right? If you meet a woman, man, and she's promiscuous, right? She for the streets. It's probably best you don't hit that raw. Put a condom on, bro. Think about it, because as much as as much as Anthony, Ant Man, and all the other men, as much as y'all label these women to be for the street, y'all show running up in the raw, and that ain't smart, because if she for the streets, man, she probably got any and everything. So you subjecting yourself to, like, okay, I can't control my sexual urges enough to where I'm gonna drop my discipline. Okay, that's what you're saying. And if you're saying that, then you don't look like a real solid dude, bro. Like, at least to me, you know, if I ran into a dude, and well, shit, I got partners like that. I got partners like that. I just never understood why. If you never wanted to marry her, and I'd have hit raw too, man. I'd have did it too. Like, don't think I'm not trying to be like I'm better than y'all. I'm just giving a different perspective as a man. If she for the streets, why you running up in the wrong, man? Uh, Men, why not if you want to have unprotected sex, right? Because this is where I'm at in life. Not saying you got to do it. I'm saying I'm gonna do it. I'm going to get me a vasectomy, bro. And I've had this discussion with a lot of men, and they act like it's a fucking act of fucking crime. And I'm like, bro, I'm 45. I'm in good health, right? I don't have ED, all right? I don't have that disease. So I want to be active. Like, I want to have sex. But what I don't want is kids. I don't want any kids. I don't want any accidents. I don't want no because I might hit something that's for the streets by accident. Oops. But basically, what I'm saying is, I do have that urge and desire as a man to want to have sex, unprotected sex. That my approach is, and men should probably get into this too, man. Before I really have sex at this age, right, this big age, if I meet a woman and I'm interested, right, there's usually like a lengthy conversation that I have. This is my approach, or I get to know that person before I even sleep with that person, because I need to know. If you for the streets, then I'm gonna calculate what I can, how far I want this relationship to go, right? So if we get to a point where I am kind of trapped, okay, yeah, I want to hit that, and I decide I don't want to use a rubber. No woman, well, once I get my vasectomy, no woman will ever say, "Oh, I'm finna put you on child support." Oh, this your baby. I don't know who baby that is, but it ain't mine. And those are two things, man. Like, men, it's like for real, man. Don't, please, man. We gotta stop making these babies, man. Cause, man, we got to, bro. It just ain't right, man. A lot of y'all probably didn't even have your father in your life. Imagine how that feel. Like, that's not cool, man. And you know what I mean? Like, and it really just, on the bigger scale of things, it just bring more problem people. I want to say maybe problematic people into the world, because they unbalanced, man. They only got the mama that's raising them, and if that woman for the streets, it's a good chance she not right, and she's probably not right because the dad abandoned or didn't stick around. So let's stop, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta stop doing the same shit over and over and over, man. That, like, we went through the crack epidemic where the fathers wasn't now. I'm 45. Everybody, about 5, 6 years suffer from the same thing of lack of fathers in the household. And what Anthony Ant Man he did the same thing, but he did it on a bigger scale. Like, he could afford to abandon the child. I don't even that shit don't even make sense. So you don't even have to be at a certain financial to abandon a child. But what I'm saying is, man, that child's gonna come into this world, and hopefully, I really pray that the mom gets it together and she's able to find somebody to help her create a situation that's stable for the child. And I ain't talking about money, okay? I'm talking about raising a civil person, okay, a sane mind child to a teenager to an adult. Cause I'm tired of walking into restaurants and fast food places and y'all getting my orders all fucked up, and that's usually because they ain't got balance in their life. Their mama ain't in their life, and it's all the daddy. All the daddy ain't in their life, and it's all the mama. And I was really blown away by the comments that some people in the comments was, well, especially the men. Well, of course they done got robbed. You know what I mean? I'm using robbed because whatever, because they created a child and got put on child support, and they don't feel like that their money should be taken and given to the woman, especially given to a woman of the streets. You made that choice. You made the choice, man. So, men, let's be accountable. The reference to this, as far as Ant Man and all that, is you guys are going to be put in the same predicament. Wrap it up, bro. Don't make all these babies, bro. Don't do it to yourself, because shit could come back. You don't want it to come back later on in life. Uh, you done shit and all that. And for real, like, if you think about it, bro, Like this man just paid $1 million, dog. It's a mistake. That's $1 million mistake. If he's making that $1 million mistake, a woman finessed him. That's finesse. You got finessed out of $1 million. A million and like plus the 100K, 100K. That means other people gonna finesse him out of his money, man. He's not good with financial literacy. If that woman got him out of a bag, I'm pretty sure somebody else waiting in the wing to get him out of his money because he don't have. He in his head he think that's a great. That's a good idea. Men think that's a good idea. A woman, I don't want. I want to have sex with her for like an hour, maybe. He young. He might go an hour. No homo. Pause. But I'm saying, you just paid $1 million. That means, bro, there's people, man. You know, there's white people. Athletes get finessed out of millions of dollars. If you let one woman get you out of $1 million, there's some kind of sport agent, there's some booker, there's booking company, there's some people that build homes and people that finesse you out of, oh hey, invest in this and run off with your money. That's not good. Like, and these things you're gonna experience too when you come into making money. So that's just a quick little video, man. I just wanted to touch on that. So fellas, wrap it up. Don't feel like a vasectomy is gonna make you less of a man. It's just gonna it's a way to keep yourself from creating babies that you're gonna probably have to pay child support for because you're probably gonna be partying and drinking and bullshitting. So yeah, uh, 904 over and out, man. I ain't even gonna edit this shit. It's just a real straightforward video. I mean, it's just a real straightforward video. It's okay to get a vasectomy. It's okay to put a condom on, bro. But if you gonna fuck her raw and she for the streets, it's the consequences that come with it, and you gonna have to take it. So it ain't gonna be, oh, she trying to get me for my money. You know this right now. She trying to get it, dog. So protect yourself, man. All right, man. Over and out.